NATO has issued a strong warning to Russia after a series of recent airspace violations over Estonia, Poland, and Romania. The alliance described Moscow's actions as part of a pattern of increasingly irresponsible behavior, emphasizing that such escalations not only threaten regional security, but also put lives at risk and increase the chances of dangerous miscalculations. In a series of incidents over the past weeks, NATO jets intercepted multiple Russian drones that had entered Polish airspace, while Estonia reported that 3 Russian MiG-31 fighter jets violated its airspace for 12 minutes. NATO quickly responded, escorting the aircraft out and signaling that the alliance remains vigilant and ready to act. Analysts suggest these actions may be intentional provocations or a sign of serious miscalculation designed to test NATO's response capabilities and the alliance's resolve. In response to these threats, NATO deployed its Airborne Warning and Control System, also known as AWACS, over Poland as part of the military exercise Eastern Sentry. These surveillance flights provide advanced real-time intelligence, allowing NATO forces to detect and respond swiftly to any incursions. The move underscores the alliance's commitment to protecting its member nations and maintaining regional stability. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte emphasized that Russia bears full responsibility for these actions. He warned that the alliance will employ all necessary military and non-military tools to defend its members. The message is clear. NATO will not tolerate airspace violations, drone incursions, or any aggressive maneuvers that threaten the security of its allies. The alliance's North Atlantic Council also stated that the recent Russian activities are escalatory and pose serious risks to European stability. As tensions rise, NATO's coordinated defense measures are critical, ensuring that member nations can respond effectively to any threat while deterring future provocations. Experts note that the increasing frequency of drone and jet incursions reflects Moscow's growing willingness to test NATO's readiness and challenge the alliance's unity. At the same time, NATO's rapid response demonstrates the strength of its collective defense framework, signaling to Russia and the world that any aggressive behavior will be met with vigilance, accountability, and decisive action. As NATO continues its surveillance and defensive operations, the alliance remains steadfast in its commitment to regional security. With intelligence, coordination, and readiness at the forefront, NATO aims to protect its member states while sending a clear warning that violations of international airspace will have consequences. The situation underscores the ongoing challenges in Eastern Europe and the importance of maintaining a strong and unified NATO presence in the face of escalating tensions.
Earlier this month, Russian drones violated NATO airspace. Today we're flying the first AWACS mission in support of the new military activity, Eastern Sentry. We're flying a surveillance mission on the eastern flank over Poland. Since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, we've conducted those surveillance missions on the eastern flank almost every day. What's new now in the new setup is that collaboration and cooperation is at a new level. We're here to gather as much information as possible about possible threats to the airspace of the alliance and then report it off to our allies so that they can react to every possible threat.